get told like that. Oh, okay. So Memphis and LA, Sacramento and Minnesota. Yeah, he had a better season too, though. Chris Paul had a better season on offense and defense. He had a better season. Nah. Memphis would play the Kings in the second round. So let's have the chat join me in prayer and pray that Minnesota takes out the Kings, because otherwise Memphis will be sabotaged. The Jazz are playing the Hornets. That's a crazy first round. And the Mavs playing the Nuggets corpse. Bobcats, Knicks, Philly, and Chicago, Toronto, and New Jersey, of course. And Pacers and Bucks. All right, we have a nice teams, bro. We have a nice bracket here. The only team in this entire bracket I dislike is Philly. It's the only team. All right, well, let's go. Let's get it fired up. We are already in the playoffs. Still have an hour until the game starts. I might just go through the game, though. I'll catch the next half of the game. Let's go Nets, Raptors, of course. They've been giving us hood classics for years, but the Nets are just routinely disappointing. Muy disappointing. How you say disappointing in Spanish? I haven't learned Spanish since I graduated college. Bulls, Sixers. Nah, we'll wait on that. And the Sixers win game one. I swear to fucking God, bro. I swear. Oh my gosh. Jazz are gonna take game one. Said Wade had 7 steals. Yeah, he was. Yeah, cookies on Calderon, and your boy Speedy Claxton. Speedy losing his speed for real. I said El Diablo. I know some Spanish. I ain't that. My memory ain't that far gone. The Wolves, of course, they're gonna go out in the first round. Bucks, Pacers. I would love to see this. John Wall and James Harden playoff debut. That's a tough first round. That's a tough first round for the. And so our playoff debut shows. Wow, what a score box for y'all. James Harden with 27 in his playoff debut. John Wall 15. John Wall and Harden is nice. John Wall and Harden is nice. Nah, I don't stir in playoff matchups. I never stir in playoff matchups because then I could just choose who's in the finals, and that defeats the entire purpose of the sim. I might influence some shit here and there with like dead free agents and stuff, but I'm not gonna just force win, because then I can just make the finals whatever I want, and that doesn't. Then it's not really a sim. I might as well just play. Oh, okay. The Nuggets corpse trying to make some noise. Stand up. Ooh, I'm about to die. Said systematic Lowryism. All right, let's go. We are in Mavs and Nuggets. The Nuggets still have the remnants of what was once a great team. Chris Paul knives his way through, and there goes the league MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
Shit went bad, real.
Wrong one. Grand Pooba with the sub extension, much appreciated. The MVP. He's showing y'all on screen. Do y'all hear that?
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Is this my king? Yes, this is my king. Said, is this your king? Yes. I need that Dragon Ball Z meme where it shows Gohan catching, or I think it's Goten catching a punch. The one where it's like, that's you, and then yeah. The punch is this your king? And then Goten catching the punch says, yeah. Oh man. Arcanix, appreciate you with the subscription. Okura gives the Nuggets the lead. We have not seen, that's the first Okura bucket of the entire sim. Now remember, the Nuggets they're only a few years, well, they're like 6 years removed from a championship. Paul has the ball stolen. Parker is gonna pull up, and he hits it. Now Tovid wants to hit. All these years later. All these years later, now Tovid wants to hit his wild, unnecessary shots. All right, bet. And that's with 50 seconds to go too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, the Nuggets were once champions, so they have that championship DNA. The Nuggets right now are like the Celtics once they got washed. The Nuggets right now are like the 2012, 2013 Celtics. Chris Paul beat him using the speed. He's got all 5 points for Dallas in this overtime. The ball is with Paul. It's stolen. Bowen. His last name ain't Bowen for nothing. Pierce is moving in slow motion off the front of the rim, rebounded by Bosch. Yo, Pierce was dead ass moving at like less than a mile an hour right there. That was crazy. Perk fouled by Tovid. Yeah, right. Pierce's that progression slider has not been nice to him. That man is on a decline for real, for real. And Perkins greening. Perkins shooting free throws better than T-Mac in this sim. You love to see it. You said Pierce slower than Perk. Oh man, even 2K dislikes Pierce. I'm dead. All right. They said the regression slider, yeah. Actually. All right. Bowen's got clamps. This is not the Bowen with clamps, but it is though. There's literally no difference between the shot clock and game clock, so either the Nuggets are going to win right here, or we're going to go to OT. And it's in the hands of the truth. He's going to start his attack now. He is going to take a three-pointer. It's not going to go. Brandon Roy's going to fling it, and we have our first OT of the playoffs just like that.
OT. It's amazing.
Oh my God!
Oh man. Oh man.
All right, we're in OT. Pierce got a decent look at that. It was a decent look for Pierce. It is. That's a shot I feel like he would have taken in real life. I don't know. Maybe he would have inched up for the mid range, for the midi. All right, well, Nuggets, Mavs, OT. Ginobili, was he even in? I don't think Ginobili was even in. Here goes Tovid, just beat Paul. Caught him at an angle. That was just a good play. Yeah, when did this chat fall in love with Lowry? I don't remember the chat wanting the Bobcats to make the finals last year. And that's a two-pointer. Of course, 2K don't know how to have our guys hit threes, but that is Paul, by the way, who still has every map. Well, Perkins scored as well. And Ginobili right back at it, and that one was a three.
This is a certified hood classic.
There's a screen by Bosch. Didn't really do much. Bosch looks like he's thinking about posting. If he spun right now, he can get a foul on the court, but we know 2K ain't that sentient. Bosch with the crosses. He spun a little bit late though. He ain't Tim Duncan, even though he has a ring. Bosch might be our Tim Duncan actually, while I'm being funny. Good defense by Perk. It goes up to Perk. Point. Perk. Ah. Hey man, he's allowed one of those. He's allowed one of those every sim. All right. Yeah, tragic Bronson. Hey yo, I gotta get that. I'm sorry. I have to get that. That's said you scared him. The expectations became too great. Or like Vision, I became distracted. Yeah, no, I have to, because I won't be able to get this later. That was decent defense by Pierce too, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that one on Twitter later. Amazing. Yeah, that's got to be a dunk. Oh, there we go. The redemption. The redemption. He was in the right spot. Dallas down one. Parker. I thought there was a double team coming right there. It's out to Orkur. Finds Parker. Fouled by Paul. That's 5 on Paul. That's 2K and their cheap animations that had nothing to do with Paul. Hey, stop playing with Tony, bro. Just because they're AC, this is an NBA champion. He missed it. This is an NBA champion we're talking about still. Bowen thought about a shot there. Brandon Roy, I don't think he realized Paul Pierce was in front of him. Oh, man. Pierce inside. The slowest dunk you will ever see. Mavs down 5.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end.
Are there screens? Roy pulls up for 3. It won't go. Bowen tipped it. There's 2.5 minutes here. Mavs could use a stop. Pierce dribbling in mud. Ginobili. The Euro go. Oh my. It's a miss. Perkins comes up with it. Bosch. Roy. Open. Oh, Perk had it. Perk had it, and it looks like it got stripped.
He's been that much of a force.
The Mavs are fighting, but the Nuggets, they got championship DNA. This to me looks like Heat versus Celtics. This looks like Heat versus Celtics in the early 2010s. It's the remnants of something great versus something great. Pierce. Ooh, cue the lo-fi. I think this one's done. I think this one is done. Brandon Roy has missed 2 straight threes. Chris Paul has set him up perfectly. Roy has missed. Bosch hits. It's back to 5, but they need to stop. They need to stop. Pierce. Oh, there goes a stop. There goes Bowen with the clamps. Bosch. Up ahead. Forcing his way in, and it's good. Lo-fi music stops. It's a 3-point game. Pierce drives right. Perkins brings the double because Okoro is standing in the worst of spots. There's defense by Bowen. Maybe that actually is Bowen. The Mavs have a chance to make it a 1-point game or tie. Pierce defending. What a pass from Paul, but it was blocked.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
The generic is feeling himself. Paul is in the corner. They don't see him. Roy is in the paint. Do they see him? Woo! The Elmo pass. Striking at the most unfortunate of times. Bosch is down there and he fouled him. Wow. In the playoffs, that is not a foul. If you go straight up on Bosch in the paint with no creative moves, there's no way that's no way. He can't get that call. That is not a vet. He can't get that call. There's no way that was a foul. They just hold Bosch. They just hold Bosch. Said CP is on the super team. Not as much as the super team is Braun. There's a timeout. I don't know. All the Mavericks are super team. Brandon Roy, Chris Bosch, Perkins. I mean, it's a big 3, no doubt. It's a big 3. Yeah. I mean, but LeBron has had Jason Richardson interchangeable with T-Mac these last few years. Then you got, he also has Peak and Perk. Peak and Perk. Chris Paul. Oh, look at the clamps. Almost didn't inbound that one. Brandon Roy in the corner. It's good. And it was a 3. Brandon Roy finally hits. Pierce is open. It won't go. Roy comes up with the rebound. There's 35 seconds. Perkins is in the way. He's doubled. Wow. That is most unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. And Parker comes up with the rebound. Are they gonna foul? There's only 3 seconds. Hopefully, and Dallas does have a timeout, so. But yeah, if the Nuggets make it here, it's over. Parker. Roy is right there. Mehmet Okur. And there's a timeout. The Mavs have one more chance and plenty of time. Said Bosch and Roy both over 90. I don't know, but I mean, the ratings don't actually matter because when that guy said Nuggets in 4, this is what he meant. He saw the future. I don't know, but like the overall is like they got guys that are like 87s averaging 4 points in this league. Oh, he got doubled. So what's this hue looking like? Hold on, let me find this hue real quick. I think somebody requested to change the hue. Cavaliers, bet. Oh man! Hey yo, for what it's worth, for what it's worth, Lowry 61 and 15, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He carried. I don't want to hear it. He had 61 and 15 and they lost. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He did everything there was to do, fam. I don't want to hear it. Lowry could never. Lowry could never. His teammates did not come through. Brandon Roy had look at that, 3 for 10. There was 2 threes Brandon Roy had open. He only made one of them. Paul had to carry, fam. His team was off. His team was off. Oh man, when would Paul take 42 shots? So he officially has one of the only other 60-point games that we know of anyways, that we've seen. Gilbert Arenas has the other one. Well, they're down by 1. We're gonna go to Clippers Grizz. Oh man. Oh, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Clippers shenanigans. Because people requested the generic when it was at the beginning. It has a limit. It has a limit, wavy, that's all. Here we go. That Joker meme, and here we go. Man. I don't know, things always start off a little bit scary. The Raptors got a couple dubs. The Sixers just won both games. I mean, it's both their home games, so. Oh, got a little bit of a match here, maybe. 106, 102, 107, nah. Oh. All right, last 15 seconds. Let's see what's going on here.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
All right, well. This Jazz, I already tried the nerf Scola. His potential is even lower than what his actual rating is. This Jazz court is kind of high on life. Alright, cool. Jazz just won. D Rose thought he was Curry. If they wanted to take a shot from Curry range, they should have just gave it to Curry. You know what's crazy is I checked this Jazz court in the practice to make sure it wasn't bright, and it wasn't bright in practice. And now it's bright. Like, I actually went into the practice court and looked. I mean, this isn't as bright as some other courts have been, but yep, David Robinson is the head coach. That he is. Yeah, it's not like Spurs bright, but I just love 2K. Like, I went through and did a check, because like now when I change courts, I check them, and I wouldn't check this, so I guess I have to check in game. I guess practice ain't enough. All right, y'all lost. All right, cool, we out of here. All right, well, the Jazz are gonna win that one. They're still the vet team here. Where we at next? T-Wolves Kings. We still haven't seen Blake Griffin. We still haven't actually seen Blake Griffin on screen. And the Kings, no surprise there. The Wolves are pretty much a joke, and now the Kings have Blake Griffin, so. Knicks and Bobcats coming up. Bucks Pacers. Looks like the Bucks are just a little bit young. Big win there, not even competitive yet. Knicks Bobcats. Bobcats have a good team. 2K loves them so far, and they're going back and forth. The Knicks are up, and we are gonna jump.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
All right, let's see what Sim Lowry is made of, since people are since he has a cult following in the chat now. Lowry has a cult following in the chat. Apparently he's the Sim GOAT all of a sudden. Man averages 30 points a game for one season, and they got more voters than LeBron. And our guy is, there goes Bayless. I'm not sure why Bayless would be playing instead of Tyreke Evans. Oh, because he has 6 fouls, that's why. Tyreke Evans lighting your boy up. Tyreke Evans had 30 points before he fouled out. He's lighting your boy up, but it's all good. Kyle Lowry is in. He's got Jared Bayless on him. That should be an easy enough matchup. That should be an easy enough matchup. Woo! That is Rooks from the Toronto days, by the way. Bayless lighting it up. New York by 6. Where was Lowry? He was nowhere to be found. Eyes dotted. There's a screen. Lowry's gonna go inside. Nearly threw that one away. Lewis fouls him. Hey man, this is playoff Lowry. People are gonna say next, oh, it's playoff Lowry. We didn't see him during the regular season. I guess we're gonna have to get more primetime Bobcats games. Bobcats calm. They missed a dot. Alright, well, Charlotte down 4. Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that's Rooks from the early Raptors days for those of y'all who are Sim originals. That's Allen looking like Kobe with the arm sleeve. Ray pulls up. It won't go. Lowry the rebound. Okay, he collects it. Kicks it up to Dang. He didn't set his feet. Big Nico, appreciate you with the sub. Thou shalt set thy feet and splash. And he didn't. Now y'all feel my pain with Brandon Roy. Wilcox, the ex-Nick, slaps it off the back. And he's fouled. Tatum cut the throw. They say Tatum cut the throw. Let's go. The Celtics have a chance to win today, and Sean Rooks just fouled out, so get him out of here, coach.
So guess what? Goodbye!
Oh man, thank God. I thought we were about to have another Fro Kyrie situation. Alright. It's a 2-point game. No, Lowry did not win MVP. So far. Oh, Ray is open in the corner. It's good. Ray Allen waited years to finally start taking shots. If you remember him from the Bucks days, he did not take any shots. He would always just run around and like sometimes have a dunk. That was about it. Kyle Lowry doing a lot of facilitating right now. He's no Chris Paul at the moment, that's for sure. Step back inside. Hey man, he's no Chris Paul. He's no Chris Paul. And unbiased, you can objectively say that's not Chris Paul. Harrington trying to put this one away. He won't. Luol Deng. Final chance. Gets inside, and so he can cut it. And Rashard Lewis is out.
So guess what? Goodbye!
They're getting all the Knicks good players out. I don't know who played. Everyone's out. There's 3 Knicks players that have fouled out. Oh, Raymond Felton's in now. And Dang with the clink. Methinks that's it.
Hell no!
They saying Kyle Lowry got no help. But you see, when Chris Paul, when his teammates weren't scoring, he was the help. I don't know. All I'm saying is right now, I'm satisfied with my decision to keep our league MVP intact. That's 1-1. All right. Said Lowry needs help. I bet you he does. We're gonna get out of here though. Tyreek Evans fouled out. He gave Lowry some heat today. He had 30. For y'all, I'll sit here and let him try to hit a 3, but you know, Marion's gonna pull up for 3. That's gonna go. Lo-Fi is hidden and it's not gonna go off yet because this would require Bayless to miss free throws, which is why I stay, because you know 2K will let this happen all behind the scenes and we'll be sitting here looking crazy. Let me show up these blinds. That light is getting a little bit intense. Alright, that's better. Hey, the Knicks, Rashard Lewis and Ray Allen making a run late in their careers. I wouldn't mind it. Karen on the legend of Allen Houston. I have to go look back at what year. I don't suppose anybody off the dome would know when what's his face retired. Allen Houston in this sim. I don't remember when Allen Houston retired. Sean Marion pulls with a hand in his face. Wilcox rebound, kicks it out to Luol Deng. Jamal Crawford's gonna have to let it go in the face of Ray Allen. He's going to hit it. Now, there's not enough time to make anything happen here regardless, I don't think. Yeah, what's good, Blue Cat? I don't think there's enough time here for anything to happen, for anything significant to happen, you know? Oh, and the Knicks. I think maybe the first team to have given their best free throw shooter a chance to ice the game. Normally they just give it to the center or something. This time it's gonna go to Ray, and he's going to keep things at bay. We're out of here. Yeah, I didn't see Lowry score there. I'm just making observations is all. I'm just making observations. Shawn Marion led the team with 33 and 10. Lowry had 31 and 11, so not bad. He had a good game, but I mean, you know, now they're saying the Bobcats don't have a good team, but for the last 3 years they've been in the conference finals. I don't know if I want to hear it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to hear it. Who do we have next? So we have 2-0 Kings, 2-0 Philly, which I'm not going to stir in. 2-0 Raptors, 2-0 Bucks. Okay, well, we're good here. Yeah, just one game. You know, a lot of these playoffs end up starting off like 1999, and then they even themselves out. We end up with a good run. That's tied. Clips Grizzlies. Are the Clippers the new Kings? All right, well, good win for the Grizz there, evening things up. They are mellow 38, but T-Mac he's still decent. Brandon Jennings, of course, the new Chris Bosh. And the Clippers are nice. Remember, Raheem is a sim goat, and so is Jennings, actually. So is Jennings, so Jennings and Raheem are both sim goats. And they got Jamal McGlure down here, too, so. Alright. Raptors and Nets. The Nets are going to have to prove to me they can make that one a game. Alright, well, the Bulls are down now. Well, let's see what's making the Sixers so good.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Luis Scola, shimmy shakes, anybody? Luis Scola shimmies. They got Jeff Green, they got Jay Williams. An illegal screen by Luis. Amazing. Nah, bro, teams gotta earn their keep around here. Teams gotta earn their keep. I looked at Luis Scola too, and I guess nerfed, I guess you would say. I mean, I looked at his potential, so he's not even supposed to, his potential is not supposed to be going up anymore, but I guess that's not a ceiling. I guess that's not a hard ceiling is what I'm saying. Yeah, this.
They're trailing by 3.
The Hawks made the finals before Philly did, though. That's the funny part. What's good, FIFA?
And now we get the chance to present
All right, Jeff Green might become a star in this universe. He's got 34. Ooh, are they going to go to Arenas or Kobe? Arenas or Kobe? You got two good options here. Let's go!
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Timeouts on timeouts on timeouts.
Said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game.
Said, why would you keep Scola down? Because of shit like this. Because you get the Sixers beating teams that doesn't make sense. Scola was never a 95 in real life. And then he can't even back it up is the problem. We put him on screen and he never scores. That's why, I mean, and I put his potential to what it's supposed to be in real life like every other player. He was never really supposed to be a 90. And then you see we get on screen and it's like, why is he even a 90? He doesn't do anything. Oh, they're literally just there to ruin shit. They're a plant. They're literally just a plant. They're an MLB plant, so baseball fans can say baseball is better than the NBA. That's what it is. Bulls take the lead. In all the years Philly's been here, Scola maybe has like 2 points, and they were free throws. That's it. They're literally, Scola is literally an NHL plant, so they can get on Twitter and be like, yeah, see, look how bad the NBA is. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Man is an NHL plant. And here we go. Timeouts on timeouts, making things even. Yeah, next thing you know, the chat's gonna vote Scola MVP or some shit. Anywho. Watch Scola hit a 3 now that I just said that shit.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ben Wallace is gonna roll right to the rim. Unimpeded! Okay, this is his chance. This is his chance. There we go. Scola layups on Arenas. Alright. We'll give him that one. That's his 4th point in sim history. That's his 4th point in sim history on an undersized guard. Not undersized. He's not really undersized, but you get it. 16 and a half seconds remaining. They're doubling Gilbert Arenas. Where's Kobe? Anton Jameson did not see our guy rolling. Kobe on Eon Swords. He's going to kick it out to James Johnson, who was open. In and out, and the Bulls are down 3-0. Well, that was fun while it lasted. That was fun while it lasted. Jazz Hornets. Scola game winner. Amazing. Is this real? Yeah, that looks real to me. That looks real to me. Let's go.
I'm about to dive in.
Either team advancing from this series would be fine, because both are really good. I think the Jazz are still a little bit better right now, a little bit more mature. Sent Kobe to the Bobcats. Nah, man, gotta keep some level of respect around here. Where Kobe went, I wanted it to make a little bit of sense, and like from a roster standpoint and from a narrative standpoint, and Gilbert Arenas and Kobe made a lot of sense, but you know, Sixers. KD inside, unstoppable. Oh wow! LO with the defense. Nelson kicks it up to Prince, and it's a green. I'm a Hornets supporter, but I'm willing to accept that it's gonna be a while before they really blow up, you know. D Rose has still got a season or 2 to go. Well, this is 2011, so it's really Curry that has like a season or 2 to go before it's real. Yeah, Utah would go 3-0 if they win this game. Oh, that was risky. That one hung in the air for a moment. Dwight is looking for a handoff option. KD, great defense. Howard's gonna take a jumper. It didn't go. Curry ahead to Durant. Hornets trying to extend this lead. Double team. KD rules. Pass it. Pass it. Sim Sap. Inside. And Lamar Odom defending 2 players at once. And it's stolen by Rose. The big easy assassin. Maybe the game-saving steal. There's 3 seconds, so they need to hold this down to the very last second. KD's got a munchkin on him. He's gonna kick it to Rose. Rose, 1 second, layup over Prince. The big easy assassin on defense and offense. Facts. 2011 vibes. And that's over a great defender too, over a great contest. Tayshaun Prince. Yeah, this is Rose in 2011. He do be hooping. Now there's 2 seconds to go, so there's no reason for lo-fi because the Jazz can hit a 3 here. They can tie it. Player of the game is Curry. 27 tonight. So the stats are there and on screen. He's already doing better than 2010, so I'm happy about that. There's 2 seconds. Who shoots a 3 for the Jazz? It's going to be Larry Hughes, right? Curry's right there. Good defense. They had time for a better shot. The Hornets win. Not their first playoff game in Smash House history. They made it actually to the 2nd round last year. All right. Good win. Yeah, 3-10. Okay, cool. Just keep this moving. Kings, Wolves. No reason to watch the Kings, Wolves. We already know what the Wolves are about. Hell, no reason to really watch the Bucks. But if it turns close, I would love to see John Wall. If it turns close, but obviously 2K doesn't agree that this would be a close series. So there's that. This series is tied. The Bobcats are in control for pretty much the entire game. But the Knicks making it close. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Nah, AI hasn't retired. He's still in Minnesota. He's still in Minnesota. Tyreke Evans is in this time. And Tyreke Evans, this is his first playoff This is his first playoff series, so
He hits the first one, and that
keep that in mind when we see him in that Lowry matchup. Evans missed one, but it gave New York has the lead still. He still gave New York the lead. Kyle Lowry, Ray Allen all over him. Jamal Crawford to the corner. Lowry pulls and hits it. The Bobcats lead by 2.
in at the 4 spot.
A Lowry go-ahead bucket.
Evans against Lowry. Nobody.
Corner Allen, right back at you. And this qualifies.
This is a certified hood classic.
New York by 1.
The Bobcats.
Bobcats with the TO.
They trail by 1.
Yo, I love that Ray Allen waited until so late in his career to do anything. This is amazing. All those years with the Bucks. Now he waited until like this is 2011, so Ray is like old at this point.
For the game, TYREKE Evans.
You said does Tyreek start regressing after this season? Nah, hopefully he actually becomes one of the sim stars. He's got good size. Not gonna compare him to a Penny Hardaway, but he's a big point guard. Hopefully he actually lives up to it. Oh, Evans the block after almost giving away the layup.
Get the fuck out of here with
Free
that
throw
shit.
line.
About their chances. He said
It won't go. The Knicks still have the lead. He should have taken it all the way. Ding crosses in. Tyreek Evans clamps. Ray Allen ahead of the pack.
see if they can rise.
Old man Ray slamming. Hey, don't let us figure out that Tyreek Evans is actually going to bring success to New York.
Time here. They're down by
2 straight defensive plays in transition for Evans. I already like this kid.
Guys, your thoughts?
I like what I'm seeing. There's 31 seconds. And the Bobcats are down 3. Oh, I said Lowry has bad teammates. No one believes in the Bobcats anymore. They were in the conference finals before while Lowry was on the bench. Yeah, Ray's progression. You said he is an 84 forever, but he was averaging 28 those days when he was an 84 though. He was still averaging 28.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Evans all over Lowry. My goodness, look at these clamps. Okay, he finally got past him. And he missed it.
New York. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order.
Is this your game? Huh?
Hey, yo. For 3/4 of that play, Tyreek Evans was all over him. And then sent him to help defense. Iggy is starting. Iggy is starting for the Bulls.
5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks
Oh, man.
making it a 2-possession game.
From deep
Crawford.
point range.
A bomb isn't going to go, and the Knicks are going to take a 2-1 lead.
But I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know
Well, that looks like game to me.
that's warm-up.
That looks like game to me. I don't know. I'm just making observations. Magic Johnson type observations. Tariq Evans had 15, 6, 8, and 4. Lowry was nice though. 26, 6, and 2. Hey man. Shout out to JVK for the sub. Well, Knicks up 2-1. There's that. Nuggets and Mavs battling. The Mavs pull away in a big way. Let's see what the MVP did. MVP Tings, 39 and 11. 6 turnovers, but they won. I said OnlyFans, only excuses. Grizz Clips. That's now 2 straight blowouts for the Grizz. Carmelo Anthony. Killing it per usual. Raptors, Nets, that's pretty much over. Yep, the Nets are gone. The Nets, they are gone. So they are swept this time. Yao Ming, 23 and 13. I believe Dirk is a free agent, but he didn't do a thing. My goodness, his whole career has been a waste here, man. His whole career has been a waste in New Jersey. Well, the Raptors advance to the second round. Raptors and Pacers, second round coming right up. Let go. Sixers. And it doesn't look like the Bulls are even going to get a game. Well, that's that. That is that. Jay Williams is nice. We forgot Jay Williams, you know, he had a career in this one, and he's nice. He averaged 30 and 7 in that series. Well, I can lead a horse to water, but I cannot make it drink. Jazz and the Hornets. We're used to at least one of those by now. No, I delete the Sixers after they make the finals. That's the threshold for deleting Philly. The threshold for deleting Philly is the finals. Come on, bro. Keep it within one possession. Nope. Okay. That's over. That is over. The Jazz look like they're probably going to advance here. Same thing there. Same thing there. Minnesota gone. Bucks gone. All right, so a couple of second round here. Nah, Philly is... Threshold for deleting Philly is a finals. I don't even know who's gonna make the second round here. Bobcats, Knicks. Bobcats come away with it. They tied the series. TYREKE Evans. Ding had 40. So Ding was a leader here. Lowry was nice. Nah, not quite. Mavs, Nuggets. This is 2-1, not 3-1. It's all going hard. Let me see Q2K, by the way. It's time for a change. We've been on Cleveland for a minute. Trailblazers, that's really just red, but if you say so. Well, there's this. The Mavs are going to jump out to a lead again. And the Nuggets are fossils. They got a game. Brandon Roy had 41. Paul Bosh with 27 and 14. Bet. Well, it's Jay Williams as well. People don't know about Jay Williams. Well, obviously when he passed away. But here he's actually having a career. And you add that to the halfway decent players on the roster for the Sixers, and 2K loves to make them do better than they should. And yeah, I did look at Luis Scola. His numbers are lower than they were, but that's the wrong one. You're right. That's the wrong one. The other dude. Yeah, I was thinking of the motorcycle accident. Talking about the motorcycle accident, not the commentator. That series looks like it's over. So which... No, I'm not talking about Len Bias. Len Bias was never in this sim. Yeah, Petrovic. I don't know. When he got drafted, everyone was saying that was one with the motorcycle accident. You know, when he got drafted, everybody kept saying that was one with the motorcycle accident. I don't know. Yeah, everyone was like, oh yeah, motorcycle accident. I was like, oh, I knew he looked familiar. So that's his cyberface then. So why was everybody saying he was dead? Yeah, see, when he got drafted, everyone was like he was dead. Okay. Okay, I was like, this nigga, he looks familiar. Okay, yeah, so he just gets his career in this one. Yeah, he's not, so yeah, that hasn't been his ghost on ESPN the whole time. Okay. I was like, everyone was like, yeah, oh, okay, bet. So yeah, he actually has a career in this one, and that's put 36. And he's been decent, so his ghost, his ghost has been hooping. Nah, this isn't, he's good, he's here. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, this whole time, this shit has been going on for years, and for the first time somebody brings it up. For the first time somebody brings it up. We've been going on with this shit for years. That is hilarious. Ghost J. Gotta change his name to Ghost J. So we're gonna say in this universe he didn't survive. In this universe he didn't make it, but he had a career. I don't fucking know. That is hilarious. He's hooping in this one either way. Yeah, I was about to say, I kept looking at the cyberface. I was like, whole time I was looking at the cyberface, I was like, yo, that looks very familiar the whole time. I was like, is this the wrong cyberface? Oh, the Knicks with the dub 3-2. So we're gonna end up with either the Knicks or the Sixers in the conference finals. Yeah, no, because we've been going with that for 3 years, and for now somebody brings it up. So there's a lot of people in the chat acting like they weren't confused the whole time. They just jumped off with it. That are jumping off with it, because we've been talking about that shit for like 7 years now. And nobody brought it up. So now it's like these are the same voters. These are the voters that jump on with the winner every time. They saw one comment. They were like, "Yeah, you're wrong." And we are going to game 7.
We're going to game 7, baby.
Here we go.
Game 7.
We're not going to game 7. That's 3-2. It's blocked. That's a 2. That's not a 3. The Knicks are up 3. You better hope you're going to a game 7. Otherwise, your MVP, y'all MVP is out. Clippers Grizz is done. That's the only series that's left. Shit. Basically, Clippers are done. All right, so the Clippers are out. And so the Eastern Conference Finals is probably going to be composed of like an older. Come on, bro. What are we doing here? Come on, bro. I ain't even been on that long for this camera to be glitching. Let's go. I'm blue. All right, let's go. Damn, Lowry's not even going to get a shot at it. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Let's go ahead and jump now. Let's go ahead and cut this now.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Oh, man. All right, the Bobcats are at the free throw line. They are fighting for their playoff lives. This Knicks team is low-key. They're getting somewhere because TYREKE Evans is progressing. Love off. Yeah, Lowry's legacy is on the line here, folks. But this is the pressure's on y'all. The pressure's on y'all for this one because, oh wow, and Lowry with his legacy on the line is fouled out. He is fouled out, not even able.
Is this your game? Huh?
Not even able to affect the outcome. But maybe every great player goes through this because Darren Williams had the same problem. Darren Williams in game 7 of the finals fouled out. And so here we are. Lowry Tarts. Now again, that was game 7 of the finals. This is game 6 of the first round, so they just gotta make it. TYREKE Evans, the floater. Said Dom forced to win. Y'all could see that. What are you talking about? You can see. First of all, you can't force win a sim game. I've actually tried that in the in a video before. I tried that and it doesn't it doesn't even work. If you force win, you have to simulate the game to force it. And Jamal Crawford with the 3 ties the game. Jamal Crawford saving Lowry's legacy. Ray Allen is open, not really. TYREKE Evans beats him. And Evans, yeah, it's his fault he's off the floor. Yo, Evans is quickly turning into a sim star. I see Monte Ellis getting ready to check in. I felt like maybe that should have been, they should have led with that. Marion, Harrington with the good, oh wow! What a pass! Look at the work they are doing for Lowry. 2K doing smart things. Instead of just picking up the ball, sends it to Wilcox, and the game will be tied. Minute and a half remaining. No, the Bobcats ain't bad. I've been telling y'all that. People saw the Bobcats logo and were like, "Oh, immediately, how did Lowry get them there?" I'm like, this is a good team. This is a great team. They haven't been hanging around all these years for nothing, but you know the Knicks are pretty good too. Look, TYREKE Evans on top of Ray and Rashard is nice. Although Rashard Lewis should technically not be that great. And there goes a green from Lowry's backup. They are holding him down right now, man. They are holding him down. Ray Allen is wide open. Jamal Crawford recovered nicely. 52 seconds. Rooks. He's for defense. He does not give post moves often. And Wilcox kicks it up to Marion. Copeland. Oh, Evans the clamps. Evans cut off the drive. Copeland mistake themselves for Kobe. And Marion slaps it away. And so there's 8 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. It's tied. Will the Knicks blow their best chance to get to the second round? Copeland missed it. Wilcox was traded from the Knicks.
shot that would have put them on top.
And he's rebounding. There's 11 seconds. Wilcox was traded from New York. Was actually drafted there in that Yao trade. Harrington is fouled out, and Ding can put this one not on ice, but he can give them.
So guess what? Goodbye!
An advantage. A big advantage here. You assumed Luol Deng would not appear at the free throw line in a clutch moment. You were wrong. He made one, so Charlotte has the lead. The Knicks have to score regardless of what happens here. And yes, I concur.
This is a certified hood classic.
So with no Lowry on the floor. Wow, this is the best the Knicks have done in a while. This is the best the Knicks have done since the Houston days. Shit, Allen Houston days. Said Lowry's a player coach. Look at the Lowry stands go. He's got 26, but he's not here. And it's about defense either way. Don't let Ray Allen open. They inbound into the backcourt. There's 4 seconds, and yeah, that's game. Bobcats go into game 7.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
Nobody's even mad at 2K's game plan right there. Nobody's even mad at 2K's game plan because they're Bobcat stands. But Tyreke Evans has been eating this series. All right, game 7 Lowry. Let's see what he does. This is the only series left. Game 7 sound is from the game 7 sound is from Zaza. All right, so Memphis and Sacramento. Oh, with Blake Griffin this time, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, let's go. Knicks, Bobcats. Damn. The Bobcats are done in 7 games. In 7 games, the Bobcats are done.
So guess what? Goodbye!
Kyle Lowry at 19, 6 of 18. Now, the crazy thing is, oh, Ray Allen just had 46 in 2011, by the way. You can't force win a simcasted game. Now, this is funny because this was just 2K's appetite to fuck something up. Because the one year the Bobcats were actually exciting people, now they're not out of the first round. Now they don't make it out of the first round. This is the one year the Bobcats were exciting people. And they get beat by an A seed. Oh man. Well, anyways, second rounds. There's only one dud second round here. Not really. Tyreke Evans is pretty exciting to me, so. We got Pacers, Raptors, Mavs, Jazz, Kings, Grizz. We are on our way to the conference finals. I'm glad I didn't change Lowry to the MVP. I knew what I was doing there. Although the Mavs look like they're going to drop game 1. I did know what I was doing there because that is not... Those are not MVP teams. The Raptors came back from 3-1 on the Pacers last year and ruined everything. The Sixers are, of course, probably going to beat the Knicks because 2K. Yeah, right. The Knicks finally won. And here go the Grizz and Kings back at it. The Grizz still trying to conquer some demons, fellas. All these years later. Yeah, I know, Rock. I think I'm just going to catch it during halftime. I'm going to come in at halftime of the Celtics game because I'm far into this now. Alright. LeBron versus Smush Parker. It's the matchup everyone was waiting for. Peja is wide open. Doesn't go. Greg Oden, big rebound. And it looks like, okay, no, they're not playing small. They have 2 big guys. Braun with Greg Oden on him. Jason Richardson, you're open, my guy. Where's Melo? Melo's fouled out. Great. Yep, Page is back. He won't leave this sim alone, man. No matter how many years pass, Page is gonna be 40. Page is gonna be 40 making things happen in this sim. Richardson guarding him. I would rather have LeBron there. That explains a lot. It's back to Parker. Where's Blake Griffin? Dog. Hate this fucking game, man. No, Blake is fouled out. LeBron guarding Odin. And Odin's first bucket of the sim. Said Kings Grizz this year is like Heat Celtics 2012, where LeBron met his foes to finally win a title. He already got a title, but yeah, I get the comparison here. Says he's not fast enough. Them knees are still creaky. That's an and one. And he missed it. It was a good take. Smush Parker's in the corner, blocked by Richardson. Kicks it up to Braun. 2K is advancing the basketball. They've been doing that the last couple of seasons. They never normally advance the ball on a fast break, so they've been looking ahead, looking up. That's nice. Greg Oden, does he take threes in this universe? Fix Odin's tendencies. Oh man. Stojakovic is open. I consider that open. It won't go. Jermaine O'Neal. Bargs is there with the defense, and there was no foul. So the Grizz can take the lead here. T-Mac tries it. It won't go. Yeah, they need Melo for these moments. Page is fouled. Yeah, they need Melo for these moments. Page still to these days. Still to this day has not missed a clutch free throw. Maybe missed one. Alright, back to three. Page never leaves the sim alone. Braun has a wide open lane. That's blocked by O'Neal. Page Stojakovic is going to pull up for it too. Jermaine O'Neal the rebound. Good fill in for Blake. He's still youthful in this one. The Kings strike again.
53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan.
Yeah, bro, this front court wild, and he plays behind Blake too.
What an amazing ball game we've seen from him.
The Grizz beat the Kings like once or twice in this, maybe only once actually. And that was right before they got Blake, I believe. Right before they finessed Blake. You know what's funny is that the Kings. What's good, Steven? It's hilarious that the Kings were about to fall out. Like they were done. The Kings were finally done, and then they finessed the Blake Griffin trade. If they hadn't got Blake Griffin, I think they would have been gone. Page might have left because his play for winner is probably higher. What the? All right, well, he made it. I think that happens when the shot animation triggers while they're open, but then they were also running at the same time. That's kind of a glitch. Greg Oden on Pekovic. Prime peak. Oden. Offensive 3 seconds. Look at the defense. He couldn't move him. What up, what up? What's that? I'm just calling you 30, bro. SC30? Okay, I get you. Hey, man. Yeah, they calling him a bust. No, that's peak, man. That's prime peak. If y'all were in last stream, y'all know about prime peak. That's the real playoff P. T-Mac. Oh, again. Thou shalt set thy feet. Thou shalt set thy feet. Melo is more valuable than we realize.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now with 2 possession
game. Kings win game 1. So we're back here again. The Kings are like, you thought you'd never have to see me again. What's good, RC? Fat Shaq is on the Spurs, and the Spurs are not in the playoffs. You thought you'd never have to see me again. Well, too bad. Amazing. 2K Sim has so many funny storylines. Alright, let's see what the Sixers are about. Let's see what Jay Williams. In my head, the ghost of Jay Williams. Ghost Williams. What Ghost William has, but I like TYREKE Evans a lot though, no BS. I like TYREKE Evans a lot so far. He's got clamps, he scores, and we're keeping him at point guard in this one. I think that's probably best for him, especially where the league is developing. They're doubling him. He demands a double team in these sims. The ghost of Jay Williams leaves on. Yep. I'm just gonna run with that. The ghost of Williams. He did not survive the crash and he came back in this one. Jeff Green fouled. Eon Schwartz. That's the generic back there that somebody renamed. Trust the process court. Yeah, except that their process roster is a contender. It's supposed to be their process roster, but it's a contender. Tyreke Evans just split a double team. What a pass. What ball movement. And that's Eddie Curry. That is Eddie Curry still playing for the Knicks. They signed him in this universe, just like they did in real life. The ghost of Jay Williams is haunting this sim. I gotta explain that to everybody that comes through now. Illegal screen by Wallace. They are selling this one to New York. Q2K, yeah, let's change. We've been on where am I at? We're trouble. Somebody said Pharaohs. I don't have a Pharaoh color scheme, dog. I'm gonna have to reject that one and refund you your points. I don't have a Pharaoh color scheme. I'm gonna do the Knicks since we're on New York. I should make a Pharaoh. Well, the Pharaoh color scheme is just black and gold though, so you would just see a bunch of yellow lights. All right, Evans with 23. I'm glad the Knicks made the playoffs because I forgot he was drafted there. And Williams, Ghost J with the steal, and Scola with the rebound. Would I stream on YouTube? No, only if I had to. Well, there goes the rip. Literally. Evans double team. The Evans rules are ridiculous. Let this man shine. He finds a cutting ray, and the Knicks are up. Oh man, fucking Luis Scola. The thing is, Luis Scola's points are so like basic. Like there's nothing to his points. He just has layups on smaller guards and putbacks. You love it. Said Ray 2K12 cover. I don't know. Tyreke Evans might earn it. Depending on how far the Knicks go, Tyreke Evans might earn this one. Oh man. All right, Steve. All right. Knicks by one. Williams, Ghost J with the clank. And that might be rip to the Sixers' chance of winning game one. There's only 3-second difference. Get Evans a screen. Also, because you know a double team is coming. Jared Bayless is in the corner. That must mean Rashard Lewis is fouled out. Evans pulls up. Eddie Curry! Curry finishing games, but it's not the one you expect. There's 4 seconds. And so it's a 3-point game. Luis Scola gonna pull out the 3 here. Is he gonna replace Dirk's career in this sim? Are we gonna have Luis Scola replace? Whoops. We're gonna have Luis Scola replace Dirk in this sim. Give me a Scola 3 right now, and I will take back all my Sixers hate. Oh, they're looking for him. It's Jeff Green. A contested 3. Scola got the rebound. That's going to be too late. The Knicks are going to walk away with game one. Galaxy Opal Eddie Curry. He's like a house down there. He's the evolution of Priest Lauderdale. 30-6, 28-2. Is there a lockout next year? Make it 66 games? Nah.